As the flames closed in, ready to consume her mother alive, the girl's eyes suddenly blazed with a surge of blue fire. In an instant, a tremendous power erupted from within her, sending the villagers flying in terror. Even the inferno beneath her mother's feet was snuffed out by that force. She had awakened the blood of a demigod. Her father was none other than the Lord of the Underworld. Years earlier, he had descended into the mortal realm while hunting a powerful beast. Disguised as a wandering priest, fate led him straight into a noble family's marriage contest. But the scene was shocking. Beneath the stage stood not suitors, but beggars in rags. This was no accident. The younger sister, Selena, had orchestrated it all. By filling the contest with beggars, she ensured her simple-minded elder sister would be humiliated and left without hope. The beggars, unwilling to wed a foolish girl, all withdrew in disgust. Yet by chance, the embroidered ball slipped from her hands and rolled to the feet of the disguised Underworld king. Curious, he picked it up. Seeing her scheme unravel, Selena panicked and shoved her sister from the stage. At the last moment, the king vanished in a flash and reappeared, catching the falling woman in his arms. With his divine sight, he discovered something extraordinary. This woman was born with a rare destiny, her mind clouded only by a parasitic spirit. At once, he recalled a prophecy that in the mortal world, he would find a woman of extreme yin, destined to be his bride. If he married her, he could break through his limits and ascend to godhood. So, before the stunned family, he declared he would take their foolish daughter as his wife. On their wedding night, he used his power to drive out the evil spirit. "Who are you? Face me if you dare," it hissed. "You'll know soon enough," he replied as the darkness dissolved. Her true self emerged, graceful, luminous, breathtaking. Freed at last, she wept with joy, thanking the man who had restored her life. "I don't care who you are," she whispered, trembling. "You're my husband. From this day forward, I'll never let anyone hurt you again." But peace was short-lived. A deadly plague swept the city. She fell ill, and Selena seized her chance, spreading rumors that mother and daughter had brought the curse upon them. "The people demand action," the city lord declared grimly. To appease the crowd, he ordered them locked in the mountain god's temple. There, the desperate mother prayed for mercy. Suddenly, a strange green light filled the hall. The mountain god himself appeared. Villagers dropped to their knees in awe, but the truth was far darker. The god coveted the woman's soul to fuel his own strength. To justify his cruelty, he branded her the reincarnation of a vengeful spirit, telling the people that burning her alive would end the plague. Whipped into frenzy, the villagers lit a fire around her. The daughter watched helplessly as her mother's life was offered to the flames. Her grief and rage exploded. Blue light burst from her body, scattering the crowd and dousing the fire in an instant. "How dare you defy me?" the mountain god roared, but her newfound power was still fragile. With a wave of his staff, he summoned vines that bound mother and daughter tight. This time, he would devour their souls himself. Far away, the Underworld king felt a violent jolt of dread. His heart knew his wife was in mortal danger. "Amelia, no," he whispered into the wind. The mountain god lifted his staff, ready to strike. But the skies darkened, thunder splitting the heavens. A voice boomed across the temple. "Stop! Who dares lay a hand on my wife?" Lightning crashed, and the mountain god's fury turned to fear.